Hi y'all, I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me today for Crocktober. We are back, another week of Crocktober. So fun. Today is Crockpot refried beans. So easy, delicious, meatless if you want to do meatless. And we're going to turn them into some yummy bean and cheese quesadillas. And we're going to have some yummy Mexican rice on the side. So really easy, really yummy. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'll go ahead and bring my crock over and tell you all what I have done here. And then we will make ourselves a quesadilla. Let me know, leave a comment. I'd love to see you all watching. Let me know if you are doing Crocktober along with me. Are you doing some of the same recipes I've been making? Are you coming up with your own? Love to hear from y'all. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for watching. Hi, 12 Stones Ranch. It's good to see you watching. All right, so let me put YouTube down so y'all can see. Okay, there we go. So here is for those of you who are just hopping on, we are making Crockpot refried beans. Hi, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. So we're gonna make Crockpot refried beans. We're gonna turn them into quesadillas, bean and cheese quesadillas, and serve it along with some yummy rice. Hi, Roberta. Thanks for watching. Okay, so in this crock pot, I started this morning, obviously, but I have about 1.5 pounds of beans. Cover them well with water. That's going to be like a good probably 9 cups or more of water. An onion. Well, mine's about half an onion. Garlic minced in here, and then cumin, chili powder, oregano, all those spices, or just a taco seasoning blend, your favorite. Or I have a homemade version I can link below. It's on my blog, and I made it on here a ton of times. Just your standard taco seasoning in here. So you've got your onions, beans, water, taco seasoning. Really easy. You can add in some green chilies if you want, but you don't have to, or a hot pepper. I was actually going to do that, and I totally forgot, so that's okay. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for watching. So that's the point we're at right now. To turn this into refried beans, we are going to grab our immersion blender, and we're going to blend these up. Hi, Murray. Thanks for watching. It's good to see y'all here. Hi, David from Ohio. All of my plugins. I'm going to have to move over here for just a moment. Hang on just a second. So let me quickly move this back, and I'll have to move this over here. Hey, Mikey, love you too. Hi, I am good, Sarah. How are you? I'm glad y'all are watching today. I hope have you all been enjoying Crocktober? Have you been doing any crockpot recipes? Have you been making any of the ones I'm making, or have you been making ones of your own? Let me know. So really easy. This is what's going to make this super easy. If you have an immersion blender, just stick your immersion blender right in here, and we're going to start blending up the beans. It's going to be loud for a minute, so bear with me. I think I need to drain some of this water out. So if you have a ton of leftover water, you are going to need to drain some of it out. You may want to save it though. So when you drain it, kind of set it to the side and save it so that if it's too thick, you can just thin it back out. Okay. Had you had a crock pot full of beans? That can never be bad, can it? Oh, can't stay on long. Hi, Danette. It's so good to see you. Sounds like it's going to be yummy. Yes, you made the vegetable beef soup in your slow cooker on Sunday and had cornbread with it. Well, that sounds delicious. I'm so glad that you are cooking with me, Danette. All right, I'm going to drain this out real quick. So just talk amongst yourselves for a second. All right, now I'm going to pop this back in the crock pot, and I'm going to blend this up. If you don't have an immersion blender, you can scoop this into a blender in small amounts. Be very careful because it's hot, and blend them up that way, or mash them really, really well with a fork, but that'll take a lot of time and effort. Keep blending this really well until it gets nice and thick and all the ones are blended up. All right. I think we are just about there. They're just about as blended as they can get. And again, be sure and drain out more water than you think so that you can, they won't be too runny, and then you can always add in more of your liquid. So now let's get ready to build a quesadilla. So let me put you all back down here, and we are going to build a quesadilla really quickly here. Hang on, let me put a board. So I'm going to take this over to the crock pot and get a bit of beans. I think I'm just going to fry half one like this. So I'm going to do beans, cheese, then we'll fold it over and I'll get a cast iron skillet nice and hot, and we'll do it that way. You can, of course, do it all over and then top it with another tortilla. However, you want to make them for your family will be just fine. And these are my favorite tortillas. These are the extreme wellness ones, low carb, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go over here and get my beans, and then we'll put the cheese on. So we're going to turn that on and let that get heated up. And I'm going to go over here real quick. All right, there is our beans, and I'm going to grab my cheese. And you can do whatever kind of cheese that you want on these. So you can do, hi Carly, thanks for watching. You can do whatever kind of cheese you want. I like cheddar. Normally I would do grated, but I didn't grate any up, so I'm going to just do real quick a piece of sliced cheese for this one. And I'm just going to fold that in half like that. Fold that over. There we go. Pan is getting hot. I'm going to add a little bit of oil in it. Just a little bit. Doesn't need to be a lot. All right. And we will throw this in the pan. There we go, and let that get going just until it gets kind of crusty on the outside and nice and melty. I'm going to grab the rice. So here is the rice. Really yummy looking. So this is just some sprouted brown rice actually from Thrive Market. See, I still have it here. Love Thrive Market for all of our pantry basics and staples. So it's just that with, cooked with some like taco seasoning, salt, pepper, and some salsa in there. So really simple. And I'm just going to stir that up and fluff that. Look at that, how yummy. That looks and smells amazing already. You love rice with anything. We love a lot of rice around here too. So look how yummy that looks. And we're going to serve some of that up here. What? Okay, so I'm going to plate up some of my rice here. Okay. And then we'll let that fry. And then we are going to add some salsa on the side here so that we can dip our bean and cheese quesadilla into it. You can also, hi CNC Farm, thanks so much for watching. You can also add sour cream here. I think I'll add a sour cream and Greek yogurt at the moment, but you can add that on the side. You can also add things in there. No, she's not here right now. That's Mom. You can also add, if you want toppings in there, if you want sour cream in there or salsa in your quesadilla, you can do that, but we prefer to do it on the side. So we just do bean and cheese and do that on the side. Or you can also do these in a burrito. So you could blend your beans up, have your refried beans, put your beans in there, your rice in a burrito. That would be delicious. And do a cheese crust. That would be really good. So I love a good cheese crust. Who loves a cheese crust? This is not working as fast as I want it to. So what has been your favorite Crockpot meal so far? Even if you haven't made it, what one has looked the best to you? What one do you want to make most? Let me know in the comments. And what are y'all having for supper tonight at your house? I'm going to grab my salsa. The salsa, I don't understand. It's in the cooler. You said it's in the cooler. I'm sorry, it's in the cooler. Did you find it? Yep. Okay, found it. Thanks, Lynn. You're having fried butter burgers and homemade french fries. Oh, that sounds delicious. All right, this is starting to get there. So I'm going to put a little bit of salsa on the side so we can dip that in there. Put the lid back on the crock pot. And you can let this get as crispy as you want. And I would let it get much crispier. But for the sake of this live, I kind of want to speed it up. So we'll try to get it hurrying along so you don't have to sit here and watch a quesadilla fry all night. Hey, Lisa, thanks for watching. I hope you all have been enjoying Crocktober. We are having Crocktober, as you know, Tuesday, normal time around 5 o'clock here and on Facebook and on YouTube. Wednesday, either in the morning or in the early afternoon on Facebook and YouTube. And then Friday on Facebook and YouTube, again, early in the morning or in the afternoon. And that is for the whole month of October, and reels on YouTube or on Instagram and YouTube Shorts of a bunch of different meals that you all aren't seeing on Facebook Live. So really fun stuff. We are loving cooking in our crock pot. So haven't made as many crock pot meals as you typically do yet, but you do currently have dog food in the crock now. I hear a lot of people doing that in the Instant Pot or crock pot. All kinds of uses. All right, so I'm going to say that this is done. I'm going to scooch this over. put this on my board here. Woo, that looks amazing. I'm going to get a knife so I can cut it. Oh, y'all. Oh, this looks good. Look at that. Yummy beans, melty cheese. How can you get any better? Woo! Look at that. That is hot. I don't even think I'm going to be able to try a bite of that. It's so hot. But we'll plate it up all pretty. Yeah, no, definitely not going to be able to try that. It is literally burning me up just to touch it. But let me turn it up here. I'll let y'all see the pretty plate, and I'll try just a little bit of the rice here. Oh, I think I'm getting messy. This is messy, yeah. Woo, but messy's good. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. I know it was a quick one, but this is a really quick one. Easy, jump and go in the morning, come home, blend up your beans, build it however you want. You don't even have to fry them if you don't want to. You can just put your rice in there, which you can also cook in the crock pot if you want, or the rice cooker. Make it really hands-off. Throw it in a burrito and eat it, and you have a really yummy meal. So it's a fun one, really easy, or you can just use the refried beans for any of your Mexican recipes. So I know we love Mexican food around here too. We eat it so many different ways. Sometimes I think y'all get sick of seeing all of these Mexican dishes because I'm always doing something taco or Mexican, but we really do love it. Sounds like great stuff. Thank you. So thank y'all. Don't forget to stick around for the rest of Crocktober and check out the Instagram Reels, the YouTube Shorts, and all of the lives. So I hope y'all have an amazing day and have a yummy meal with your family for supper tonight. Bye, guys.